So my opinion on the Charlie Hebdo situation in France, I was going to leave it alone, but I thought, it's important that I say what I got to say about it because most people don't understand. They're either supporting the jihadists or they're supporting the masses of the people who condemned the attack, who see it as free speech. Certain things aren't necessarily free speech. You can say something that makes somebody want to do something to you. For example, if I made a drawing of your wife naked and me putting my thing in her mouth, right? And I said, "What are you going to do about it, punk?" I'm not necessarily threatening anybody, but I'm inciting some beef. I'm going to make you want to come up to me and just sock me a good one, right? You know, so there's certain things that you can say that is going to incite violence. And there actually are laws against inciting a riot. I don't know them off the top of my head, but I remember I've had cops tell me that in my time, where they say you can't say certain things because you'll incite, I think it's just called that, inciting violence, inciting a riot. And that's what they were doing. They were inciting violence. They were inciting a riot. They had already had their office firebombed. It was like, that's your fucking warning. And if you needed a warning, if you were dumb enough to need a warning in the first place, that was your warning. And they kept on running their motherfucking pen, which is worse than running your mouth if you think about it. Because, running your mouth, kind of say it and it kind of goes away. You run the pen, it's like printed out everywhere and everyone has it and that's what it is. You know what I mean? It's like fucking motherfuckers have it framed on their wall and shit. Running your pen, Anyway, they kept running their pen and they kept inciting violence. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say about it, I don't agree with them. I don't agree with the masses of people, Personally, I think it was despicable. It was awful. It was horrible. It was tasteless. It was evil. But that's from my religious perspective. But religion aside, it was inciting violence. It was inciting a riot. And when you get what you asked for, I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. It's like a drunk woman who goes out to a fraternity house, right? When something happens to her, yeah, it's wrong, but I'm not gonna feel sorry for her because she was asking for it. It's like going to the ghetto with a platinum chain on, by yourself, no bodyguards, you get robbed. Yeah, it's wrong to rob somebody, but you were asking for it. And this is asking for it more than those people. They're asking for it more than the examples I just gave you. Okay, because they're inciting the most angry people, arguably the most angry people in the world at this time are the ones that they targeted with their stupidity, and they were asking for it as much as you could possibly be asking for. You might as well have burned a Quran in Yemen. That's how much they were asking for. And I'm going to leave it at that.